Good morning. I was 10 minutes late today. Just trying to get it all figured out, make sure everybody can see me and hear me. Whoever pops in and joins me. Thought we'd have a chit chat. It's about life in general. Haven't done any makeup yet. Not sure what I'm doing today. Did go out for a couple hours last night and worked. I did say I was going to go live every Sunday morning at 10 o'clock, around 10 o'clock. So I'm about 10 minutes late this morning. But whoever joins me, joins me. I was going to cut my hair before I came on this morning, but I went out for a little while last night and worked for a while. Sure doesn't take me long to get played out, I'll tell you. It's horrible. It's a horrible feeling getting old. But I wanted to have a serious conversation today about mental illness, depression. It's one of the worst things in the world that you can get. And I know a lot of my friends deal with it, and I pray for them. And uh, yeah, that's what I've gone through for the last week and a half. And it gets so debilitating that I won't even get out of bed. I don't do anything, nothing. Lay on my bed or on my couch and stare at the TV, but don't really watch it, just stare at it. It's 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 uh it's not a nice feeling. It's the worst feeling in the world, in fact. Just putting on some primer before I forget. That's my biggest thing. I keep forgetting. Did do a look yesterday for the cruelty against animals. Don't be cruel. We ran out of cancer awareness. So, Leslie, we just did that one yesterday instead. I just used my next bear with me primer this morning. Not sure what color I'm putting on my face. I like to prime my face and let it sit there. And then I'll go in and prime my eyes usually. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. What? Nobody's coming into the live. Doesn't look like it. I probably didn't let people know soon enough. But I'll just be here doing a look. But depression is very, very debilitating. Not gonna. I was depressed. I get this way on most holidays, but this last week was really bad on me. I was worried sick about a friend, of course. That didn't help things at all. And everyone has people that they spend these special holidays with. Well, I don't really because I don't like to bring other people down on holidays, and some holidays bring me down quite a bit. So I try and just stay out of people's way that on holidays. I get invited out for dinner and to spend time with people, and that's lovely. But then, I get watching people and how much they're enjoying themselves and having so much fun, and it's just, I don't know, just puts me into a deeper depression. So I just stay home usually. I don't go out during uh holiday during holidays. I'm in this new office space now. I like it for recording sit downs. I haven't tried it yet for my clothing videos, but I got to have one done for next Sunday, so we'll give it a try. I might just set up a filming room, filming in the laundry room for my fashion videos, and leave the filming for makeup and videos in this room here. Just gonna pop over to YouTube for a minute so people know that I'm live. That should good morning. Oh, how did you get on here, Miss Rose? Holy smokes. Can you hear me? Did you figure you must have figured out how to chat? You're the first one in here this morning. Awesome. I love those new bandanas. Oh my gosh, ladies, you got to see. I got to download the pictures she sent me of these bandanas she's making. Those are lined, right, Rose? So when I put a picture up, then I can. And they're 25. Oh, you're on your phone. Are you in town? Were you coming for coffee? I won't be called out to work this morning. Well, ladies, I just don't know what kind of a look we should do today. Oh, they're reversible. That's perfect. Well, send me more pictures if you've got some of both sides of them. And then I will put pictures up of them on my channel so you can sell them off my channel if you want to. And no, we'll leave your name so that, yes, I know all about that. We won't get you involved. You sold all of them last night. Well, then why did you bother showing them to me? Next time you go out and get material, I'd love to go with you to get some of that. I need to make my ribbon skirt. And I wouldn't mind making the little girls their ribbon skirts. But I need some nice material. And those bandanas, that material is gorgeous. Well, at least how many did you sell then? How many have you made? Oh, perfect. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. I have got to sit down and and do a bit of sewing, but I just can't get the momentum going right now. I will here short soon because I only worked for about an hour and a half last night and I got a sore throat this morning. So somebody had a underlying issue. Either that or I snored too much last night. 8 and sold 4. Huh. They're beautiful. They're just gorgeous. I love the material. I think I'm going to do a purple look today, ladies. I haven't done purple for a while. Usually that's my go-to color, and I haven't even done it for a while. Rose was out looking after all her grandchildren, ladies. I think it played her out a bit while she was out there. She has 4 of them that she was looking after. Cute. All of them are so cute. That's her son that I talk about on the channel once in a while about the hip hop star, the rap star, Jesse. I put one of his videos up the other day on my channel. Well, the description, I don't want to get copyrighted, so I didn't put his channel up. Well, that's awesome, Rose. I'm glad you've got that to do. I just can't get into it. But like I said, I think I probably worked my last shift. Dwayne finally, he said, you're going to have to retire. He finally sunk in. Yep. Now we'll see how long it takes Leland to get it through his head. But yeah, I just can't work like I used to. I'm just going to use my Profusion palette that I haven't used in ages. I used to use this one lots. I'm just going to use this one this morning. And of course, these ones have no names. I think they just have numbers on them. Oh no, they do have names, for heaven's sakes. Okay, well, I am using Lilac, which is this one, as my transition shade today. I'll figure out the colors after I do the look. So I'm really not sure what's going on with my roommate, if she's moving in or not. I'm not counting on it. Let's put it that way, because yeah, she is the makeup her own mind what she wants to do and what she told me yesterday she was getting a train ticket and going to Edmonton, and then her cousins would drive her down here from Edmonton. So I guess we shall see. All right, now I am going to go in with this beautiful purple down here in the bottom row. And that is called Renaissance, I believe. Yes, it is. This palette is called Love Struck. It's an old palette, but I like the colors in it because it's purples and pinks and browns. Those are all my colors. Those were that's all I ever wore. Pink, purple, and browns. Geez, we're having a live, just you and me, Rose, by the look of it this morning. People can't get the time zones right, I think is what it is. That's okay. I don't mind. Sit here and do my makeup. I gotta take the cab and fill it up. Wash it because it hasn't been washed, I don't think, since he took it. Which is lovely. Oh well. Left me a note, told me I owed him $30. He got picked the cab up last weekend. And I didn't even know they were coming for it, so I didn't fill it up after I had gone to 2 trips to the reserve. So I gotta go make sure it's filled up. So once I fill the car up, that means I didn't. Well, I wouldn't say I'm getting beautiful, but I'm getting there. I get that laundry room set up and put my sewing machine in there so I don't have to set everything up in my kitchen. Be better. I mean, that was that shimmer I put on there. It's not quite dark enough for me, so I'm going to go in with something a little bit darker. Good morning, Jonna. Did you spend your money yet on your gift certificate? I watched you and Pauline on your live yesterday, but I couldn't get on chat for some reason. I don't know what was going on. You ladies looked like you were having fun when you kept getting knocked out or something. Now, you looked like you were having fun. Oh, good. What did you buy yourself? Are you going to do a video on it? Rose Jonna was my giveaway winner for the 200 sub giveaway. She won a $50 or $45 gift certificate from Amazon. But I've got to figure it out now how to send Amazons. Oh, yes, Jonna, absolutely. I'll do that. I can do that right now. There's only a couple of us in here. Rose, my sister-in-law, is the other lady that's in here. She's making these beautiful lined bandanas that she makes. They're just gorgeous. She sent me pictures of them last night. So I said, well, you can sell them on my channel. But she sold them all already, so that didn't work out too well. But they're gorgeous. I am going to put pictures up of them so that people can see them. She only wants $25 each for them, and you pay the shipping on them. That's American funds, 25 American, so it's around $35, I think. For you guys down there. So yeah, something like that. I'd have to look up well, she can look it up. The exchange rate. If you're sending them to Rocky Rose, what are you charging? Or I mean, if you're sending them to the States, because you do have some customers down there. So I was just wondering. I'm just texting you my address, Jonna. Takes me a while. I get shaken so bad. Oh, I was so pissed off yesterday. I was doing a look for my um I just sent it to you. Oh, that's awesome, Jonna. I can't wait to watch it. Yeah, I finally got it figured out how to send Carla hers because she wanted one from Ulta. Well, Ulta wouldn't take my money directly. So you can go on Amazon.com and you can order an Ulta card or a Sephora card. So that's what I finally did. So I'm hoping she finally got her gift card. Oh, okay. Send it COD. Oh, okay. That's good to know. And that guy, you made all those ones for him and he didn't want them or what? That's rude. That is so rude. I don't know why people do that. We're not, they know we're not big business people. You would think they'd have a little respect. Well, I sent Nina's package through our gift exchange thing the other day, and it was like in a shoebox size. I don't know how much it weighed. I forgot to look at that, but that cost $27 to ship it down there. And then I was sending something else to someone else, and that one cost exactly the same, and it was a quarter of the size of the one I sent Nina. So I just couldn't believe how they can rip you off that well. So Rose, do you have any of the kids with you this week? Did the kids find a nanny, or do they already have one in line? Yes, exactly, Rose. Jonna was just in Florida looking after her grandchildren last week, I think it was. Well, here's an off the wall question for you, Rose. Did you hear anything about the egg donor last weekend? She got taken to the hospital. Jenny sent me a text saying she was in there. She said, I know you don't care, but I just said I'll pray for you and Ava. So I don't know why she was in there or if she made it back out or anything. Nobody's called or said anything since, but your kids would know if their grandmother passed away. I would presume somebody would let them know. I got a friend that's going to haul my truck over to Barbaric for me, and I'm going to get it fixed finally. My Chevy. My Dodge is still out on the reserve, but this fella that worked on the Chevy before said he'll go out to the reserve and get it running for me, and he won't charge me for it. So, but he's at work right now down in Medicine Hat, but he said he'll be home through Christmas. They're getting laid off. Hi, Sue. Good morning. Or afternoon, I guess it probably is where everybody else is today. Except Rose, her and I are on the same time zone most days. Just having a chit chat, Sue, about anything. I started out with, before anybody was in here, with about mental illness and depression. If you've never lived through it, you have no idea how physically enabling that is, or disabling that is. Yes, Jonna, that is oh, good for you. Whose live was that on? Congratulations, Sue. I'm not doing a giveaway today. I'm just doing a chit chat with everybody. I have a video coming out on the 14th that is going to have a giveaway included with it. I like hearing when friends of mine win giveaways. You know who's really lucky on giveaways is Carla. My friend Carla. Oh my gosh, she's lucky on giveaways. That lady wins so many giveaways. I'm happy for her because she's like me. She's a senior citizen. Well, she's like some of the all the rest of us senior citizen, and I don't know what you folks get down there for to live on, but we certainly don't make enough up here on our pensions to buy a bunch of stuff for our channels. That's why I'm always saying, well, so I'm going in January, I am going on a no buy. I'm not buying a damn thing. Well, I have to buy cigarettes and stuff, but other than that, yeah, I'm not buying anything. I am going on a no buy. Been helping, I've been helping out on the reserve. A few families out there I give food to, make them up food and give them to them. Got to do my Christmas baking and get their boxes ready. Come the new year, I'm not doing that anymore either. Well, I'll help Alvin out once in a while, but I'm not, no, because once the new year hits, then I'm on my own again without money, extra money coming in to pay bills. So I'll just do a no buy, and all the pallets that I have will be, you'll be seeing them all. I was telling you about the look I was doing. Oh, that's good, Sue. Good for you. Yeah, Rose has two boys that work on the pipeline. So yeah, that's how they she sells a lot of her welding hats and stuff like that. She does pretty good. They're gorgeous, so she does an awesome job. Good morning, Emily. How are you this morning? Just have to send this text to a friend. She chatted with me all last week through my little episode, so it was nice. Yeah, Jonna, that's a good idea. I know what those I was gonna make a whole bunch of those drip bands that I make up. I was gonna make a whole bunch of them up. I did order the product in and to make them and everything. I got it all on hand, but I'm not making them unless people order them because I could be using the material for something different and not what I bought it for. So that's why I don't go ahead and make a bunch. I do have some material here that I have to make Rose's daughter, one of my nieces. She even bought her own color because she didn't trust me with the color. She's not a color girl. So she found gray, the color gray. So I just have to make them up. And it doesn't take me long. It's just setting everything up. Here's my purple look. Not very purpley. I'd have to put a little more oomph in there in the center. One eye's brighter than the other, too. Well, I haven't done a purple look for a while, so I thought, oh, heck. Like I say, that's usually my go to colors: purple, pinks, and browns. So that's why this profusion palette's got a lot of, there's a lot moving in it, this palette. Oh, that's awesome. You should make magnets that go on cars, Jonna. That's a good, then they can switch it over from car to vehicle to vehicle. I have big pink ones that I could put on the doors of my truck, but I changed the channel name, and those were quite a few years old. Yeah, I think I need a little bit more oomph in the movable lid, and I don't want to do shimmers, and that's maybe I'll do this one. I've already hit pan on that one. We'll see what it does. Oh well, if I ever get one of my vehicles back on the road, I'll be out, but hopefully it doesn't cost too much to get that Chevy fixed. We took that computer out, and then Mitch wants the old computer that was in it, and I don't know where it's at. So Kurt texted last night. I have to give him a call later on this afternoon because he couldn't remember when I talked to him the other day where it was. And my friend that does gold mining, he's the one that's going to haul it over there for me. So he's home again. I didn't know if he was around, so I didn't even get a hold of him. So the other day, I thought I saw him, but I wasn't sure. So I texted him to see if he was back in the vicinity or if he was still up north. And he's home, so he's going to go out, come in and haul my truck over to Barbaric for me, get that going. So I have a couple of trips I could be making, like on my own. Like Doris and Anthony want to go and see Dakota, and the new baby. I know, Sue. That's too bad. I feel for you. I don't know what I'd do if I can't drive. That's my entertainment. It's about killed me when I had to sell my bike. So you can imagine if I have to quit driving altogether, I'd probably take to my bed and stay there. But yeah, I went out for a couple hours yesterday, so I just for a couple hours. I wasn't out very long because the guy that I was helping out made me come home. He didn't want to be responsible for me getting sick again. I said, well, it's too late. I think I already have a sore throat, so don't worry about it. Let's use one of my She Glam liners on the top, and this one is, for heaven's sakes, I can't read it. Oh yeah, Vertigo. Oh, awesome, Sue. Yes, Rose, I heard it come in. I'll check it when I get off the live. I'm not so good on the computer to figure out how to upload a picture and do a live at the same time. So I'll do it when I'm done my live. So I just put Vertigo on the top there. It's a multi-chrome liner. It's one of She Glam's. Well, no immune system doesn't help, Sue. That's my whole problem right now. And the more and more that I hear and talk to people about my symptoms, the more I believe it was from that Pfizer shot, that vaccine, that first one that I've gotten sicker and sicker in the last few years. And I have lost my immune system now. My pain levels have shot up, but that's because I don't take as many pain meds as I should be taking when, especially when I'm driving. Well, I was going to tell you, ladies, you should get your men to teach your daughters how to shave because I just cut myself up pretty good this morning. I get shaken and then get my wrinkles, and I. That's true because I know what my Chevy is probably going to cost over $1,000 to fix it. I'm scared, but that's in the motor and everything in my Chevy is brand new pretty much. So it makes more sense for me to fix my Chevy than to fix the Oh, here I thought I was on my webcam. I'm trying to fix this webcam. I ordered a new one. Well, it got lost somewhere. So I have no idea what happened to it. So Amazon refunded me the money for it. So I reordered one, but I don't know when it'll get here. As I just had that one, ordered that one in, and it doesn't work worth a darn. Just digging out my ethereal palette from Gourmand Girls. See if I can brighten my center up a bit. Oh yeah, I'm going to go in with Astrid, which is this one right here. It's a multi-chrome shifter. That's what color it is. See if I can make a mess. Oh, look at that. It's gorgeous. And I didn't spread it all over the place. It's that little bit so that it just gives that pop in the center is what I like. Because with hooded eyes, you don't hardly see anything anyway. So it's a shifter. I never even did my mask Monday yesterday. That's how depressed I was. Like I say, I never literally, I did not get out of bed or off the couch. And I moved my office into my bedroom now. And that's might be the worst thing I could have done is because now if something needs to be done on the computer, I don't even have to get up or go out of my bedroom. I can just, okay, Jonna, no problem. Well, Sue, I had a old Harley and I sold it because I didn't ride it enough. So the next bike I bought was a Yamaha. No, it was a Honda. One of those Viragos and or not Viragos. Oh, what were they called? Really nice little bike, anyways, easy to handle for this old lady and everything. And I bought it. And then another bike came up, the guys found me, and it was gorgeous. And that's the one that you'll see in some of my pictures is that big black bike. That's a Yamaha. I just figured if I was going to continue to ride, I wanted something that I didn't have to sit on the side of the road and work on while everybody else was riding by. And I never once got stuck on the road with my bike. Oh, I got stuck on the road, but in fun spots, if you know what I mean. Back in the day. Well, I would really like to get another bike, but it has to be a trike conversion or something. So, like I always tell you, ladies, as soon as I win the lottery, I'm just gonna put AOA Vita Glow, the tinted moisturizer on. Are you coming to town today, Rose? I tell you to stop in and have a coffee, but I can meet you uptown for a coffee when I'm out doing my filling the van up and washing it. That's all I got to do. Well, I gotta go. Gotta go over to Extra Foods while I got the van and grab a bag of flour and some sugar. Get everybody's cookies and fudges and stuff made up this week, I think. With that little deep freeze, I can freeze them all. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I had on that last bike I had was a Honda Goldwing. And it had a conversion kit on the back end of it, but by the time they did the vehicle inspection and fixed anything that needed to be fixed on it, the bike wasn't worth even what I paid for it. So, and I might as well sell it to them. Well, if you decide to come to town, let me know and I'll meet you for coffee. Good morning, Mary Lou. Yeah, we're just sitting here just chatting about a little bit of everything, actually. I started the the live out talking about depression and how debilitating that is on a person. Okay, Carla isn't in the room, but she might watch the live. This is the stuff I use for my lashes, Carla. It's Pacifica Vegan Collagen, and it's lash serum primer. And it's a very bougie, very bougie container. It's glass, for heaven's sakes. And it comes out white, but it kind of looks clear. But that's what I use on my lashes when they start. Well, usually when I camp, I burn all my eyelashes off. So I didn't do much camping this summer. And I'm all excited. There's this one bike rally that I help with every year, or try to help with it. Do what I can to help. Let's put it that way. Um, they said last year was the last year for it, but I see everybody's coming together and we're going to have another one. So I'm really excited about it. The guy that runs that one is like my big brother. He'll be, oh gosh, what will he be this year? I think he'll be 73 this year. Let's see. I turned 67. Yeah, I think he'll be 73. He's one of the hottest looking old 73-year-old men you'll see. He's a gorgeous man for his age. And he wears his hair down to about here, and it's just beautiful white silver color. He's gorgeous. Good thing he's just my friend. Like a big brother to me. Always looks after me. And when you hear me talk about Mama Julie. That's his mom. She used to come to the bike rallies right till, I think, probably till about the third year before she passed away. Well, once COVID hit, then the rallies weren't held or anything. And then when her grandson Stan was killed, we didn't tell her because she was 92 then, and we didn't, and he meant the world to her. All her grandchildren did. And they didn't want to tell her in case it put her um like in case she couldn't handle it. Well, it ended up she passed the January after he did. He passed in September and she passed in January. Oh, I was so sad for that family. It's like my family. It's a broken family, and it's so sad. But what do you do? What do you do? So how has everybody else's week gone? You've heard about mine, how crappy mine was. I just, I hate it when I get like that because I think of everything that I shouldn't think of. And I don't like to talk to people about it because I don't like bringing other people down. So I keep it to myself. And yes, Mary Lou, I believe that too. I wanted to go and tell her so badly, and they said no, you can't go and tell her. So that, you know, she probably would have handled it a lot better than what some of the rest of us did. mainly because her love of her life was already up there. She lost him. She was such a sweet little lady. She wouldn't go out or anything when she was living in Calgary by herself. So when I moved in with her, we'd go out for supper and we'd go out for lunch. And she started going back to the hairdresser and getting her hair done once a week. It was always Wednesday because it was Wing Wednesday at one of the bars that I went to all the time in Calgary. And so I got her so that I'd say, well, we better hit the bar up tonight. It's Wing Wednesday. And she had a beer every once in a while, which I was so proud of her that she did. Because she didn't usually drink much. I don't know if she was embarrassed about it in front of her boys or what, but I know she loved to have a beer every once in a while. And so when I started taking her to the bar, she loved it. We went the one time they had, hi, Jonna, welcome back. We went to the bar one night and some fella came over. They had entertainment playing in there that night. Some guy came over to ask me to dance. She got up and just got up and danced with them and everything. That's when she was 92 and she was still just a giving her. She loved her bikers. Well, mainly because her son was one, and her grandsons. And her great grandsons probably now too. No, I don't think so. Not yet anyway. I don't think any of the great grandsons are on bikes yet. They're not quite old enough. Some are old enough, but I don't think they will ride. Don't even know if they'll be able to drive. That is a very pretty look with that ethereal palette with that Astrid. Ask me what Astrid, that's the one I use. Asked what, Mary Lou? No, they asked me to dance, but she thought they were asking her. That's what yeah, okay, now I got it. Yeah, they had asked me. Good morning, Charlene. How are you, girl? Hey, guys, my best friend just came online. I'm just doing a look. I have to go fill my van up. Do some personal running around with it. Till I can get my truck fixed. Somebody wanted to know if I used false eyelashes. I do. Oh, I'm not too bad now, Shara. I had a bad week, but I'm coming back out of it now. It's depression, not health-wise. Depression is health-wise. I don't care what anybody says. I was took to my bed for a week. Like I say, I don't like talking about it, so I don't tell anybody when I'm going through it. I just try and deal with it. But, ouch. Mary Lou, right on. Good morning, Charlene, best friend of Anne, she says. That's what Mary Lou put on there. I talk about you quite a bit on my channel. Sure, that's why they know who you are. Same as Rose, I talk about her on here. My dogs are being really quiet this morning. That's amazing because usually when church is on, that's when Tank barks a lot. But he's been doing good. Well, there, ladies, that shouldn't scare too many people while I'm out today. Yes, Emily, you stay safe as well, hon, and thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it so much. Have a blessed day today. I don't know what color of lipstick I want to do today. This time of the year should be red lipstick. Thank you, Emily. It turned out really nice. It turned out nice. I like it today. I don't want to go really red today because I don't want to shock people. Not that I shocked many people. Yes, coffee would be good. I'm not sure what day. I got to get a hold of Jed. He's got a car trailer and he's going to haul my truck over to Barbaric for me. And then that other friend of mine, Kurt, he's away at work, but when he comes home for Christmas, he's going to work on the Dodge. And he said he'll go right to the reserve. So there you go, Char. If you need Maddie's car hauled home, Jed will do it. He's got a car trailer, and I'm sure he'd help you out, no problem. Yes, exactly, Mary Lou. It is, but it's sometimes it's so debilitating. And like I said earlier, this time of year is hard for me, anyways. Like Charlene and her family always invite me out, and I appreciate it so much. I just hate bringing people down. So there's my look for the day, ladies. His hair is driving me nuts, so but I'm not putting a wig on today. I can put a little ponytail in already. I'll have to send my sister Jenny a picture. Well, Alice, do you know Alice? I love being a Grammy, Alice Lynn. She has been talking to me off and on all week. Thank goodness for her because she did talk me down a few times, which helps. So, well, I just don't like that it's so many different colors, but I'm not going to dye it for a bit yet until I decide if I want to cut the blonde off or leave the blonde tips on. But we'll figure it out. It's not like I get dressed up for anybody except you ladies, which I love doing. I do enjoy getting, and I love being able to talk to you. Thank you, Jonna. Yeah, because like I know he's just charging me for gas to take it over, but I mean, it's not very far. So from Calgary, I don't know what he'd charge you, but it won't be the price of a tow truck, that's for darn sure. So yeah, if you need somebody, that would be the person. But yeah, I haven't put any blush or highlighter on yet. I'm just kind of seeing if I need some today. I don't think I really need any. And Mary Lou, I don't know if you've seen my Profusion palette. I love this palette because these are the colors these are my go-to colors on a normal day. So the palette gets quite well used. And then I just use the ethereal palette for the center with the Astrid, this color here on the movable. Well, Jonna, that's the best way to grow your hair out is if you want to grow your hair out or you're growing a color out or something, is with wigs. And as long as you get those breathable cap wigs that, I'll show you the ones I'm talking about instead of the ones that hold everything in. Like I like these net caps way better than a solid cap because then your hair still can breathe, right? Or your scalp can still breathe. That's why and when I wear one, like if I'm wearing one to work or something, I glue, like I put that, well, what's it called? I had it all in here, but I don't know where it's at right now. That hair gel in there that's just like glue. You put it on there and then I put my rubber band around and yeah, sometimes I don't even put a cap on. All depends on the wig I'm wearing actually. So if I wear the little blonde ones that I wear, I don't usually put a cap on. I just put my rubber band around. For the silver ones, I put a cap on, but like my hair is getting pretty silver. But when I was watching you, Pauline, the other night or the other day, yesterday, when I watched you and Paulina's live, and you were saying your hair comes in all different colors. That's how mine grows into, and I don't like that. I hate it when it does that. And I don't like the skunk look either. So it's getting there. But I've got the blonde in there right now. That blonde is pretty close to the silver right now. Except you can see where it's dark in spots. And I hate that. And I had it shaved right off this summer. And my head always looked dirty. That was my opinion on it anyway, so I didn't really like it too much. But well, I can't wait to see some of yours, Jonna. I love wigs because you could do anything with them. And this old guy that I used to work for years and years and years ago in Edmonton, I worked in a barber shop, and he taught me how to do men's toupees. So that was part of my training with him, and that was such a good thing to learn. Mind you, I don't know a lot of men that wear toupees anymore. But then he also taught me how to do female, like women's wigs as well. But when you get the ones, I've only got one that has got the natural hairline that you have to cut the webbing around and everything. And I just have not cut that or cut it down. I use it mainly for display. If somebody wants me to show them how to do it without cutting it, then that's what I use that one for. So I really haven't fitted on my head so that it would look all natural. It's the one that's really curly. It's really cute. It's a blonde ombre effect too. I'll put it on someday. Well, I've been on here for about an hour, so I think that's about long enough of my yapping. But I'm so glad that you girls came and visited this morning. I needed to sit down and have this little chat. You girls it always makes me feel better when I do a video. I may not feel the greatest, but it always makes me feel better. And now I'm up, I've got makeup on, and I have things I have to do today. I can't let it slide, so I kind of got to go out of the house today and do that. That's why I said to Rose, if you are in town, let me know, and I will meet you for coffee. Um, so that yeah, so then that makes me get out of the house, whether instead of people coming to the house. Mind you, my house isn't very clean right now either. Tank had a runaway on lifting his leg when I was at work last night, the little bugger. I don't think he missed anything. Yes, Mary Lou, I do have to force myself to do it. Love you too, Shar. Talk to you soon for sure. Yes, if I don't force myself to do stuff, then I just like I said, I just take to my bed and I stay there. So yeah, that's not great. All right, ladies. I hope everyone has a blessed day. God be with you. And I will talk to you all soon. If you missed any parts of it, you can go back and watch it. And yes, Mary Lou, that's all I can do anymore is one day at a time. It's not a very fruitful life much more anymore, but we do what we can. The Creator put us here to do something, so I guess that's what I'm still doing here. And I'm glad I'm still here. It's a gift. He gave us a great gift, so and I appreciate the gift. All right, ladies, thank you again and have a great and blessed day. Ciao for now. Hope you enjoyed the look.